Day viewers, I have some special guests. Leah and Sydney, and they're here to tell you about my wonderful trip on sleeping pills. Let's see. So they wrote down a list.
Get away. Are you soft? I feel like you'd make a really good pillow.
I'm an octopus.
Nope.
Oh, she shoved a whole deck of cards, all 52 cards, into her glasses and asked if this is what it was like to be a fly.
I feel like an astronaut. Not even kidding. That's how it went.
Oh, she walked into her room, pointed at her Canadian flag and went, "Hey, Canada."
I can see you now. After all 52 cards fell out of her glasses. All I'm thinking is pineapples.
Oh, would you rather?
Oh, we decided to play a game with her because she wasn't really doing anything. And I asked, would you rather or I spy? And she picked would you rather. To which she then said, would you rather eat a slice of pizza or a donut? And when I said no, she asked, why?
I told her to do something and I called her sweetie. And she was like, no, don't call me sweetie. I'm not a demon.
It feels like there's so much blood in my fingers. She like sat up.
The electrical outlets have faces.
She would lay down on her head and say, is this a comfortable position?
Not gonna do she was like, oh, did you want to do that?
No, okay.
She was like this with her finger. She's like, my finger is an octopus.
I'm a frozen caveman.
Oh, okay. At one point she looked at me and she's like, cheetahs like Cheetos, right? Because Chester the cheetah.
He reminds me of hot chocolate.
She just looked at us and she went, the Karate Kid remake is so bad. Speed Racer, god damn it! She left the room and Macy just looks at me and she's like, can you eat the other half of the ice cream once you ate it? And I was like, what? And she went, what? Oh, okay. And she started talking about how soft her bed was, like it was a cloud. And she went, cloud of cloud. Who invented cloud? Cloud.
Every time my phone would ring, she'd yell, dang! Just like that. Just like that.
She put her hand in front of her face and looked at her fan. And she was asking what it looked like. And I said it looked like an old movie. And she sat up, she's like, yeah, that's it. And then she was talking about what fans would be if they didn't have blades, and I was like, it wouldn't circulate air, and she went, it'd be a flying saucer.
I was playing with a sock with her cat under her bed, and I yelled that I had lost my sock, and she sat up and said, Dobby has a sock! She sat up and very inquisitively asked, why does my mouth taste like French fries?
Oh. We told her we needed to come over when her wisdom teeth come out to see this again, and she's like, why are wisdom teeth called wisdom teeth? Because they don't have any wisdom in them.
She was talking about the series Divergent, and she decided... She sat there and she was like, I just really don't like it. They make this like poison and nobody can feel love. And what's the point? All we have left is love.
With that very insightful thought, she said, butts mean everything.
She was yelling for her brother, in which she yelled, Bailey, get in here, you old hippo!
At one point, we started talking about Young Justice and how Wally West and Young Justice died. And she was like, Wally could be like, where's Waldo? Except you'd never find him because he's dead. Myself sad. Although, that was so great.
She was talking to her cat and she said,
She was playing with her cat.
As a word of a wise friend, don't bite me. I raised you from perdition. And then she was being very insightful about Supernatural while she was out. And she said, you know, Dean slept with Cass's sister. Now he's going to bang him.
At one point, she's like leaning over her bed and she holds out her thumb and she's like, why does my thumb have no feeling?
Then she, all of a sudden, after a couple minutes of quiet, looked up and said, my mom's grandma, which is not true. And we asked her why. How is that possible? And she said, well, the cat is my baby. He's my second chance.
Her cat's the second chance because we had a cactus once.
Somebody cares.
And she's saying, she was talking about the cactus. She's like, I think he died. I wasn't a very good mother.
Don't need help. I need Alcoholics Anonymous.
She looked at me at one point and she went, what if my eyes rolled into the back of my head one day and I turned into a dinosaur? Not a demon, a dinosaur.
And then at one point, she was very quiet and she kind of looked up at me and asked, she was like, did you know Taylor Swift and Adele are the same age? Let's let that sink in. And she did for like 5 minutes. She let us think about that. And then she was like, yeah, that's right, Sydney. I burned Taylor Swift.
The last thing she decided to say right before she went to bed was, she looked at us, she's like, you know how during sex people say yeah and yes? And she's like, what if someone just sat there and went,
Yup. Those are the many wonderful things that Macy has said while she was high.
For the record, I remember none of this. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks because I'm going on a really long vacation. Bye.
Alexis goes, I can't get in my house.
Sometimes I have to 007 into my house. I have to like, the window doesn't lock.
Come into the room.
No, I'm not even kidding.
You forgot to open the damn door.
The window doesn't lock, but it's shut, so I have to use my hands to slide it open.